This is the Iowa Weather Report for Sunday, July 27th, 2014. And now our first look at the 0Z GFS model run. At 1 p.m. this afternoon, we have some energy moving through the western Great Lakes. And the northwesterly flow is coming in from Canada once again, the ridge off to our south and west. With this northwesterly flow, that means the temperatures are going to take a tumble back into the 70s to lower 80s for quite a few days as we go into the new work week. We could see some isolated pop-up showers and thunderstorms in our northeastern counties during the afternoon hours. Most places should remain dry. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we'll have pretty much a repeat. We'll have clear skies in the morning, puffy cumulus clouds in the afternoon, highs in the 70s to lower 80s, coolest north and east and warmest south and west. You can see here on Tuesday the GFS wants to paint a few showers around. This will likely be some cumulus clouds, maybe a sprinkle. Don't count on much more than that. Wednesday would be about the same story. Some cumulus clouds in the afternoon, maybe a sprinkle. Better chances of precipitation will be off to our south and west over Oklahoma, Kansas, and Colorado, and also over the Great Lakes. Thursday, the chances of precipitation during the afternoon daytime heating do get a bit better, so we could see a few more specks on radar, a few more isolated showers. Most places still could remain dry. Readings are still going to be in the 70s to lower 80s. Friday, same story. The sunshine, afternoon clouds, maybe a shower. 95% of the state will probably stay dry, and even as we go into the weekend, the first weekend of August, we have still cooler conditions, 70s, 80s, some afternoon clouds, maybe a shower, better chances along the Gulf Coast in the east. You can see this trough begins to cut off. As you can see, the main storm track is way up in Canada, but we have a cutoff feature over the lower or middle Mississippi River Valley. And with that, that could enhance a few showers and storms, mainly to our east and south. We have the monsoonal flow over the west, and it's still going to remain below seasonal levels, even as we move into the month of August. Speaking of the month of August, we go further into the month of August. This is August the 7th, which is the first day of the Iowa State Fair in Des Moines. You'll see pretty much a wavy pattern, no real ridge or trough around, a trough over the east and over the west. And maybe a few showers around, but not too much organization with it. Better chances would be to our south and west if this is right. Readings would be near seasonal levels in the 80s or so if this is right. Going further along to the end of the period, August the 11th, a ridge is trying to form. It's not a very strong ridge at that over the southern plains. Storm track across the northern Rockies and the Pacific Northwest could bring some storm systems mainly up into Canada and skirting the far northern tier of the country. We have one system moving to the east, and temperatures, if this is right, would be likely in the 80s, which is near seasonal levels at that time of the year. Satellite image from last evening, we had a few complex of thunderstorms across the Ohio River Valley moving into the Appalachians. Couple of monsoonal showers and storms beginning to dissipate over the south and west, and fairly clear across most of the country. The watch warning map from last evening, we had a heat advisory and excessive heat warnings in Oklahoma into Texas, flash flood watches in Colorado, New Mexico, and then from southeastern Indiana eastward, a severe thunderstorm watch over Kentucky, and elsewhere fairly quiet. QPF chart. Precipitation over the next 5 days through Thursday evening at 7 o'clock, showing rainfall around here could be maybe up to 1/10 of an inch. Heaviest would be across the Great Lakes, the northeast, the monsoonal flow in the southwest, and even over Colorado, where they could get quite a bit of rain there.